Hello, and welcome home. I think there's nobody that is happier than me to be at home, even if I don't stay long enough. But this vlog will be all from home, even if it's from two different homes, because today we're actually going to Monaco. And guess what? Our home is finally ready and livable, but you will notice that there's a little hand luggage here and a lot of stuff here that hopefully you cannot see. But I am packing. I need to pack and I need to prepare lots of things. We're actually going to Monaco for tennis, and I'm not going to be able to stay like forever because I have other things going on next week, like work related things. I have quite a few trips. I have one wedding related trip and two work related trips, so we have a lot of things to kind of do and make like kind of plans and work through. So this matcha is very necessary. This is a coconut cloud matcha that I made, and it's just so delicious. Plus, it keeps me kind of like going on the days that I have a lot of things to do. I'll be honest with you guys, I came back from LA. I flew like it was a long flight. I flew to Amsterdam, then took a layover, then flew to Milan, and I had so many things to do on that day of flying. So I was like filming videos and producing things and reviewing things and writing down essays and delegating things. So it's been really busy over here, like a little factory, but that's kind of, it's fine. I enjoy keeping busy. You know, I'm not the kind of person that likes to be very mellow and unproductive. In fact, I really love being productive. That's my main thing. So I'm happy to be back. That's the bottom line. Now, before we pack, because I was like, what should I pack? I have a lot of like these new Chanel pieces that I'm definitely going to bring with me. But also, while I was gone, I received some incredible LILYSILK pieces. And you guys know, I love the brand. I love it so much that I literally live in their cashmere sets. And in fact, I'm wearing one right now, as you can see. This one I love so much because it has a polo neck, but it's short sleeve. So it's perfect for this time of the year when you kind of don't want to be too hot, don't want to be too cold, whatever. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it in and we're going to try everything and see what we're going to bring to Monaco, because I still don't know what I'm going to wear for tennis finals. So let's see. Before we start, I'll just give you a second look at what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing the Chanel jeans. I literally wore these jeans every single day since I got them, and this is the LILYSILK top that I love so much. I'm thinking like even to style this outfit is just so easy. Like I could go and wear something like this, like my Alaya pumps, and like a nice little bag. I've been living in looks like this. But anyway, let me show you everything that I got. First of all, your girl is on a bit of a fitness journey. As you know, I work out minimum 4 times a week because of my wedding year. And I even worked out yesterday and I really was sweating. Like I was sweating in the places I shouldn't be sweating. I was like working so hard after that flight. And honestly, I was not even jet lagged because I feel like that workout was really necessary. And I have 2 new LILYSILK workout sets that we're going to try on now, which makes me very happy because honestly I never actually had a LILYSILK workout set before. Here is your Pilates girly. By the way, I love the feel and the material, and it's not like too tight or too uncomfortable, plus it snatches you quite well. This is what the top looks like at the back. I really love this. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna pack this for Monaco to have it there because I'm sure Philip and I are gonna go for like a little walk tomorrow, and I love the color. I usually would not pick a pink set, but I decided to pick it on this occasion. Okay, I love this, and furthermore, I know that my best friend would love this, so I'm gonna get us matching sets, even though we never actually do Pilates together, but who knows, maybe it will happen. Love it. I feel so much more girly. The moment I put this on, I'm like, I'm so girly. I'm wearing like wrong underwear for this because I have dark underwear, but don't focus on that. I love this look. Also, every single item that I show you will be linked in the description box below. So hopefully, if you want to get something, you will be easily finding it and not, you know, I won't be giving you any trouble. I wanted to say that for me, like the worst part of the workout is actually putting the leggings on. It's my most hated part on. And you know why? Because I always find like leggings so hard to put on, even like to put your foot through the, you know what I mean? Like they're usually tight and constricted and I don't enjoy that. But I think like this is so much more pleasant with the material being like very comfortable. So yeah, hopefully it will remove my most hated step from working out. Look at this waistband. Can you see it? These pants are the piece that I was the most looking forward to, and if you know me, you will know how much I love these kind of like very, very chic pieces. Like my favorite brands are like The Row, Kate, etc. But I love that LILYSILK is, because I love the quality of the materials that they're made, just to make it clear, and obviously I like the aesthetic as well. But with LILYSILK, you have the best quality of materials, very chic style, but it's not gonna break the bank. And I love these pants. These pants I'm definitely bringing with me. I might even go to tennis in these pants. We'll see, depends also on the weather. How beautiful. And I can put these down a bit. I love this. So this is the look I'm really, really obsessed with. But I love it so much that I actually got this tank top, which is amazing basic that I always need to have, also in black. And same goes kind of for the pants. So why get it in just one color when you know you need it, you know? But like white is definitely my favorite because this is like for me the most versatile, but you know, I needed to have it in black as well. Now these pants are also silk, but not as shiny as the other one, and the waistband is different, as you can see, waistband. But I love this. This looks like my favorite pants. I need to like fix here a little bit. This is it, the top, sorry. I love this with like great jewelry. I think this is like chic, simple. You can also wear like a jacket for these transitional ones. Let me find something cute. You know what I mean? This could be a travel look actually, with a nice little bag and the roll loafers. And this is like a long necklace. I need like a long necklace. And that's the look. I might have to buy the necklace. Just kidding. Or not. Anyway. Love, love, love. And this can also be worn with heels or with flats, depending on the occasion. Let's move on. Okay, talking about chic, I have beautiful silk linen shirt and silk linen blend shorts that I think, this is gorgeous. Let me tuck it in. I think this looks so expensive, but it's not. But it looks chic, it's polished, it's beautiful, and like the details. I love the little details, like this button on the shirt, the way that like these pockets are on the shorts, how beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous feel to this outfit. And again, I mean, this bag seems to go with everything. Maybe this can be my outfit for the tennis, or maybe I can wear these shorts with this silk blend tank top that I've just shown you. It's so beautiful as well. And a jacket, kind of like a blazer, like a Chanel jacket or something, with this bag. Okay, I think I'm sold. I love this look. And you know, it's like a good kind of linen. Even if I just squat it down, normally like linen would crease so much, but this is not creasing. It's like perfect for everyday wear. And obviously I styled it with these Saint Laurent pumps. Maybe I should cut hair short. I don't know, today I'm having all these crazy ideas, but then I realized that I'm getting married and I'm like, honey, now is not the greatest time to experiment. I'm thinking of like thinning out my eyebrows. So close to the wedding. I don't know. Also, for a more, why I don't have a white blazer? Excuse me, where are my white blazers? Well, anyway, with a white blazer and this, I'm obsessed with this bag that Filippo gave me for my birthday. I need to wear it, I just need to find an occasion. Okay, let's move on. I got a lot of cashmere tops because I'm obsessed with LILYSILK cashmere, like I told you already. And like, I don't even need to tell you because I think like even my mom, when she sees me wear LILYSILK cashmere, she's like, do you have anything else to wear? Because it's literally all I wear when I'm at home. Like, or not just at home, for travel. I wear my LILYSILK sets so often that it's almost embarrassing how often I wear them. And they are like just great quality, they last me very long time, they like stay in my wardrobe looking great, so why not? So naturally I got 3 more cashmere tops and I'm going to show them to you now. So the first cashmere set is this white one with a round neck. It's absolutely beautiful, short sleeve, so perfect for this time of the year as well. And then I'm wearing these Chanel slingbacks. I'm thinking like, you know what would be cute, something very easy, like a black bag, you know, for a bit of like contrast in the outfit. Obviously like a black belt, maybe even a jacket. Let's see what we have. I love this outfit. This is quite like a quiet luxury outfit, and if you want to like funk it up a little bit, even though like there's a lot of party on the shoes, right? I love these shoes. Another color that goes really well with this is actually burgundy. Maybe this bag is a little bit too big. It depends, like for this outfit, because it's quite lightweight, but burgundy goes well. Just so you know, these shorts will just be so good for Monaco. I want to bring these shoes as well because I love them. I'll put them here to pack, but also, like, you know, they're just so chic and they go well also with these, one of my favorite, the rose sandals. I think I just found the piece that I love the most of everything. This will be something I live in. Like, I literally am gonna live in this. This is a beautiful, almost floor length, which makes it even more perfect, navy spaghetti strap top silk dress. How beautiful is this? I love this so much more than I even thought. This could be so nice for like a dinner or anything like that, even like with a little light cardigan on top or not, doesn't really matter. I want to see how this would look like with a pair of heels, and I'm actually gonna go for a pair of darker green heels because I don't know, I need to understand if this is a flat sandal kind of dress or a high heel kind of dress. Though I think it could be both. It could be both because the length is perfect, you know, it's not too long, it's not too short. So like for a dinner, not for like too elegant something, but I love this. Oh my god, this dress is so beautiful. Wait, look at this. So gorgeous. Okay, I'm obsessed with this dress, but also with a flat pair of shoes, like sandals. I don't really have many sandals in this wardrobe just because they're all like my mom is yet to come and help me change winter for spring wardrobe, but then I'm having issues doing that because obviously we're going to Monaco, so I don't know, I need to figure out when she can come. I need some sandals. Over here, ASAP, please. Okay, next up I have silk trousers that I love way more than I thought I would. I'm coming closer so you guys also can see how beautiful and elegant they are, but also a silk jersey wrap top. Look at this. It's very elegant. Obviously these pieces can be worn separately. They should be worn separately, you know what I mean? Like when you wear like this top with a pair of jeans or like a skirt or anything like that, it's amazing. But also these trousers you can wear with like a corset and a blazer and look super sexy. I don't know about the slingbacks with this look. Maybe like even ballerinas would be better. Hold on. Touch of burgundy ballerinas. And burgundy bag. Oh, I love this look. Okay, I think these trousers are actually amazing and they're so great. I can really wear anything with them. I really love high contrast outfits. And I love the trousers. I got them in 2 colors. So here we have them also in white, but I want to show you an outfit that I had in mind for this look. These are also silk, beautiful high quality silk trousers. This top is basically clearly my favorite, and it's basically the same one as the one from the beginning of this video that I wore in gray. Now for the shoes, I have quite a few options. I have these beloved Miu Miu kitten pumps. Love this. I just love the ease of these pants. You see, very simple but effective look. And I got another cashmere top, which is the same as the white one that I've shown you, but it has a round neck. So basically the outfit would be the same, but I just wanted you to see that these short sleeve cashmere tops, they actually come in so many different versions, like round neck or polo neck, which I think is amazing. And I know sometimes people think like, why would I get cashmere in spring or summer? But actually cashmere is one of those like light materials that keeps you kind of like cool in summer and warm in winter. It's like a very versatile because it's a natural material and I love it. Like, I mean, silk and cashmere are literally my favorites, and LILYSILK does them great. Also, if you wanted to keep it a little bit more like kind of travel appropriate, or maybe even like, you know, still elegant and chic, but you need a little bit of like a warmth for a cardigan, this cardigan looks divine. It's a wrap cashmere cardigan in top color, my favorite. Look at this, with heels or flats. This is so beautiful. Actually, I think this cardigan would go better on the round neck cashmere top, so that the polo, or you take the polo out and you open it a bit if you want to show your neck. So, but I think it would also go really well with the round neck. This is such a beautiful piece. This is like one of those pieces that you can throw in your suitcase on a holiday and wear with so many different things when you're like feeling a bit chilly in the room, or when you are just like, you know, traveling and it's cold on the plane, or you want to like cover up the outfit that you got underneath for whatever reason. So I love this as a great option. And even if you live like in a very, very warm climate, having something like this is really great because it's a beautiful material. And also when you're at home and you want to be like ultra chic, why not? I always want to be ultra chic at home. And since we've established that when I like something, I get in another color. I mean, look at my handbags. There's basically like same thing just several times over and over and over again, but that's okay. I also decided to get the jersey, silk jersey wrap top in this kind of like white ivory color. And I think I like it even better than the black one because it really is super flattering and beautiful. It's very like evening-ish and elegant, but obviously you can also close this a little bit if you don't like much of a cleavage. You can close it to make it a bit more subtle, you know, depending on whatever you like. Or you don't even have to close it proper. You can just like tuck it in a different way and then you can reduce, or you can pin it, whatever you want. But I love this and I love how it drapes because draping is a huge trend for 2026. Look how beautiful is this. So that is that from my things. Now I really have to pack. I know for sure what I'm packing already, even though I'm traveling only with hand luggage this time. I know I'm gonna bring a lot of these pieces. Home sweet home, you guys. I'm gonna order some food for tonight. We're at home, but we don't have any plates or cups or anything like that. But it's Filippo's fault. He said not to buy anything. So that's the reason why. I'm just gonna quickly unpack the stuff that I brought. There's already some stuff here because Filippo brought it all from storage where we kept it to put it already in the wardrobe. Do you feel like sushi tonight, Filippo?
Whatever you want, excuse me.
Are you unpacking already instead of me?
Much.
I need to figure out where I'm gonna put what. For now, this can be here. I have a hand luggage somewhere. Ah, you already opened it. I mean, this is not an unpacking as it should be, if you ask me, but it's just current situation.
And since you will not have 1 million things here, but only like a shop, you know.
But only right now. I will eventually. The summer.
Like to display like a store, which is on a set.
Yes, like a store.
You know, you see, set. That's the goal of this apartment.
I'm trying to think like what you haven't seen.
Wow. The house is
Very
the start of
excited.
living.
It's very, very excited Filippo is. So we have some shoes here, we have some bags here. I actually traveled with this bag. I love it so much. This I just started unpacking now. I actually need to unpack the bag so that we can see what we have. You need to see this, man. Show us, can you model us the Chanel jacket? Filippo?
What's the name of the tall actor?
Jacob Elordi.
Jacob?
Who?
Jacob?
Elordi.
Excuse me. Jacob. Who?
We were so funny. Actually, what happened?
I'm trying things really.
Just pressing random buttons. Can I have my light back? Small little unpacking situation. Okay, my microphone, my passports, my spare phone, the charger. This goes in the bedroom. What else have I got? My 2 favorite lip gloss in the whole entire world. You need to know these. So this one is Turkish Delight by NARS. I love it so much. And the other one is Pat McGrath. They're very different. This one is perfect when you already got your lips like overlined a little bit. This one is a bit more thick. It's more like, oh, you can't see anything now. Everything looks a little bit too nude, but they're beautiful. You'll have to trust my word. A pair of sunglasses. I brought this Estura Auto Barrier Cream Mist because I love it. It's to keep it here. External battery, a little bit of my jewelry, keys and cards. And I think that's it for now. So we can also put this bag on the shelf, perhaps here. Then we have this beauty bag, which just has a lot of sheet masks because I love to have sheet masks so much. And these are one of my, oh no, these are not one of my favorites. I don't really like the Medicube ones. I have this fragrance as well. I also brought back last year by Rido Animalique. Just had a spare one in my bathroom. And yeah, I have a lot of stuff to unpack and organize, though Filippo has done already some. As you can see over here, these are my new Chanel pieces, and this is something that I also brought last October. It's like a Magda Buttram jacket and a skirt, so that I actually have it. And I realized I haven't really brought many jackets, and to be honest, it's quite cold. What you haven't seen is, remember the last time drama of us trying to unpack this mirror, and Filippo told me that it has to like go away. Well, the electrician is just about to do this. That's why this drawer is out, because the electricity needs to be basically fully functioning so that I can film my TikToks. My get ready with me is here. And then look how cute is this. I love it. Filippo is helping me unpack the other Chanel shoes. And my favorite Kate flats. Guys, I love these Kate flats so much, honestly. They're amazing. I have my workout kit if tomorrow morning you want to go for a walk. My LILYSILK shorts. I love this so much. I mean, it's a bit cold, might not be able to wear it. My LILYSILK white silk pants I packed. And I packed the tank top that I love so much. And then I don't need anything anymore from this luggage. There's nothing anymore, actually. Can you also hang this for me, please? Love you lots, thank you.
Will hang it or will fold it?
That's what I was thinking, but maybe hang it so I can see it, because I cannot really see yet what I have in the drawers. There's so many drawers, I will not know which one I put it in. You know what I mean?
You know?
Also some sunglasses I got here. Ah, I already have some stuff here.
I also had it and I forgot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I also forgot. Baby, I'm so happy to be here. I'm
Baby,
so happy.
you know what makes me happy?
No.
You. If you're happy, I'm the happiest man in the world.
I'm gonna finish this in 5 minutes and then I'm gonna order food so that tonight we can eat something, and I definitely need to request utensils. My leggings. I forgot to tell you something. I got most beautiful pieces of jewelry. I love this, by the way, so much, from this brand called Giulietta. This is the necklace number 1. Look how beautiful is this. It kind of reminds me of my coin, right? But this moves around. It's so beautiful for summer. I'll link it below, or I'll leave a QR code here for you guys. I love it so much. And this is not the only necklace I got from them. Hold on. I was really into my summer wardrobe, and I think here I will need my best summer wardrobe. Actually, even with this gray LILYSILK top, this would be so cute. This is like perfect for summer dresses. I love character pieces like this. Love, love, love. So I brought them here because I don't know if I'll have a chance to wear them this time, but I definitely want to wear them ASAP. I would have come here with a lot more things. You're probably wondering, why am I saying I'm not staying here for long and we're not properly moving in? Because, well, first of all, we don't have everything to live here, so we need to buy like cutlery, cups, glasses, so many things that we still need to buy. I also need to buy some drawer organizers for like sunglasses. I need like custom-made drawer organizers. So if you guys know any good places where I can find custom-made drawer organizers, please let me know. I also brought these, a t-shirt and the LILYSILK short sleeve top. The reason why I need it is, yeah, obviously, like I need sunglasses like ones, jewelry pieces like this, etc. And what else we need? We need a lot of things, but also the reason why we're not staying here is because I have so much work next week. We'll be traveling to like 4 different countries kind of, or like 4 different places to be more, 4 different cities to be more precise. So next week is very, very busy, but after that week, we'll be back. Okay guys, like 1 hour later, basically Filippo and I were dealing with some stuff. Filippo, actually before we go to bed tonight, we have to do so many things for the wedding. They've been really, really, really waiting for us on signing off on 3 different things, and I need to really speak to you with your full attention, but there's a problem. So Filippo and I, we split up for 1 day, and I couldn't actually get his full attention before. I need to get his like full attention to understand like some things about like dress codes and the website and all the other stuff. We ordered from Cipriani our favorite like fish and salad and vegetables and all that other stuff. Actually, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna put like TV on and watch like and eat food on the floor of the living room, something like that, you know what I mean? Because it feels like the right thing to do, and I'm excited for that, so let's do it. We don't have plates, we don't even have cutlery, so we're eating with wooden cutlery. But isn't this everybody's case when they move into the new house? We just didn't even have time to get it. The octopus salad looks great as well. This is one of my favorites too. I love also the, what is it called? Is it artichoke salad? No, there's another salad I really love. This is what it is at the moment, and it just reminds me of so many times that Filippo and I moved, because truly we moved together many times already. Morning guys, I'm trying to understand what to wear this morning because it's not as warm as I planned it to be when I was packing. So I don't know if I should wear kind of what I wore yesterday, I guess. to be safe. I just did my makeup. I need to understand what I'm gonna wear. Maybe I wanted to wear this LILYSILK tank top and maybe like a white jacket, but maybe I keep the white look for tennis. Or do you think I'll be too cold in tennis for this? But I have white jeans as well, so I can keep the white look for tennis. And now for little breakfast, I can do my Chanel grey jacket that I haven't worn yet. Oh no, I have worn yet actually. Maybe I won't be cold, let's see. Actually quite cute. Yeah, I think I'll wear this and my shoes. These are quite cute. Also, why am I just wearing one slipper? The other one is there. Okay, a little bit cuckoo. I'm still so jet lagged and my brain not really braining, honestly. I really feel the effects of jet lag this time, like, but not on the sleep as much, because I can always sleep. More on like on my thinking and brain. It's weird. Anyway, the bag. Should we go for this one? I think this works. Obviously, there's a bit of a clash of metals, but I don't mind it. So this is it. I'll just put the jewelry that I was wearing on yesterday. The light is a bit... I just need to do one last bit work-related to send some content, and off we go. Okay, I went out on balcony to check out the temperature, and I realized I'm more cold than not cold. Also, this crunchy needs to go. I think I will rather put on the knit, even though I quite like the tank top, but it's okay, you know what I mean, we have options. This was the first night sleeping in this home and I loved it. I have the keys, but I don't know where I put them. Okay guys, it is not the warmest day for sure, but I'm fine with what I'm wearing, so it's moderately fine. We came for breakfast, but then we ran into Filippo's friend, work associate, and we kind of like, I didn't want to vlog because we were having coffees and little breakfast and things. I have a meeting actually in 18 minutes at Hotel de Paris, so I have to head there, but I'm just ordering my second coffee of the day because I really need it. If you come to Monaco, I love the Cova. Coffee at Cova is really great as well because there's not really that many coffee spots in Monaco where you might want to come and have a good, you know, there are a few, but not that many. This is one of them that I enjoy. I also love the Mother one. By the time you're watching this, we are having a blog post on all of my favorite Monaco coffee spots, so you can definitely check that out. You're just here on the boulevard. I look a bit strange to myself on the camera. I don't know why, but it is what it is. It's kind of like a day like that. So yeah, we're gonna go around a little bit together now. It's not just coffee and desserts. There's also like a very good avocado toast. There was very good avocado toast. My favorite thing about Monaco is that there are so many green surfaces, and there's this jardin japonais. Oh my god, Filippo was stressing about this kid falling in, so he was telling him to be careful. And look all the different koi fish they have in this lake, pond, however you want to call it. But they're so cute, and it's kind of insane. One of my favorite things also about Monaco is that you can walk everywhere. We go to tennis, so we were either gonna go for lunch with friends or we were gonna go
Shall we take
to
the
tennis.
bus? There?
This is so beautiful. I mean, when you just need like a little break from chaos, when you need to enjoy, when you just really want a zen, literally zen moment, and this is it. No shade to Milan, but I just miss sometimes these kind of like walks that, I don't know, are a little bit like a, what do they call them? Like mental health break, mental health walk. So cute. Okay, so there's no plans ever with Filippo that are functional. So the plan was lunch, but now the plan is tennis. And that was the plan all along. It was tennis, then we changed tennis for lunch, then we changed lunch for tennis. So, yeah. Okay, lunch. This is chicken paillard for Filippo too, and some sauteed mushrooms. And I have also broccoli coming for a balanced diet. I told him to take the bread away because, you know, like when the bread arrives first and you're hungry, all you want to eat is bread. These are like broccoli picanti, and this is sauteed mushrooms. So let's enjoy. Guys, look at Nina. She loves Filippo. So cute. I will stop by at Chanel because I always love to check what's new, and I love this, how casual. Love it. I tried on a lot of pieces actually. I tried on this white kind of like wedding dress vibe dress and some bits and bobs, but yeah. The weather changed and now I'm perfect in what I'm wearing. It's definitely not too cold. It's perfection. It's just like a nice amount of sunny, you know? We just bought 2 cups because really we have nothing, you guys. You don't understand. We have nothing. No cutlery, no cups, no plates. And you know, it's not something that you quickly go to the shop and buy. We want to properly see what we want. That's the current situation. And we ran into so many people, honestly, that follow this channel particularly. So many people told me like, I watch your YouTube. So whoever we met today, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was just so lovely, honestly. A beautiful day. I got a little gift from Filippo. Actually, it was all his idea, so don't think it's a bit unnecessary. I mean, it is maybe a little bit unnecessary, but so we basically every single day we take this little bone broth. I think I've told you about it. I'll link some below that I use and I like. And I brought some from home so we can continue taking it, but we don't have any cups. So Filippo said, let's just go to Hermès and buy 2 mugs, not cups, 2 mugs, so we have them. And then we were gonna buy like 3 or 4 when my sister comes or whatever. And then we were like, okay, let's just buy 2 that we like and that we need now. And just to have something as like a little souvenir for when we came into the house. Plus, I've always really, really loved this Hermès collection because it's very like summer house vibes. So I'll show it to you. You might already know what I'm talking about because I have spoken about this collection years ago on my social media. We bought 2 different ones, but this is my least favorite because Filippo wanted us to get 2 different ones, but I said okay, because I wanted to get 2 of the ones that I really like, but I accepted his choices. And we got the Soleil collection mug. So this is the one that I really, really loved, and also Filippo, but he still wanted to have 2 different ones. So we also got this one. How beautiful is this, right? Very sort of like, I would say not like the necessary purchase, but it's something kind of cute to have in the summer, very summer print. So I'm gonna make myself now the bone broth. I'm gonna sit on the balcony. It's still sunny. It's 7 p.m. It's beautiful, high sun, gorgeous. I love sitting on the balcony and doing some work. I'm just charging my computer so I can actually do some work. I love the mugs. They're beautiful. That's the current plan. Let me just not crash them right away, like smash them. I'll put this back in. But Filippo today, he was really like in the shopping mode. Actually, it wasn't even me. These, by the way, I think I told you before, I need to figure out how I want to change them and how I want to arrange them. I don't know where I'm gonna put what. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out for sure. I actually really wanted to get another pair of Miss sandals from Hermès that I have already. I have them in color gold, in beige, and I wanted to like leave them here, to have them here, but it's okay. I need to get my mom to help me to come to Milan to change the winter and spring wardrobe, summer wardrobe, and then I need to bring here the things that I want to have here. It's a bit of a process just because we're traveling so much and because we have so many work-related trips right now, and we have few as well in May as well, but it's all good. Also, you might not know this, but yesterday I asked Filippo to run to Fnac and get this Meg kettle because I really, really wanted to have it. He's weighing himself. What, is it good or bad?
So good.
Yeah, but let's see. I'm gonna come and see now. We need to install the scales. Good morning, guys. I am getting ready for another day. Just opened my eyes. Very jet lagged, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Also, do I even have water to take my supplements to start the day? But as always, starting the day with no slim because it just makes me feel my best. Genuinely, I really feel a huge difference when I take it, like immediately. For me, it's like an immediate response to how I feel. Today is also the tennis day, by the way, which makes me very happy. So we're gonna get dressed, have coffee, go to tennis, probably have brunch or lunch or something before, but also obviously get myself ready and prepared. So let's do that. Found water, that's great. One thing I wanted to say that I really miss right now and I need to have next time I come here, a little stool for where I'm getting ready, because it's quite annoying standing and getting ready because the mirror is kind of like sideways, so I don't really see myself when I'm standing. There's another mirror there, but I want to get ready here and I need to get a little stool, like a Very easy one. But I also need to kind of measure the height of how tall this stool needs to be, I guess. Now let's really do the makeup and try and erase this jet lag. Filippo doesn't understand when I sleep with jewelry, but it happens also, especially when I fall asleep on the couch. I love these jeans so much. They're so great. I'll link them below for you guys as well. I got the LILYSILK tank top. Very comfortable and like just soft, as you guys can see. And now the cherry on the cake. Okay, here it is. Okay, I love this look actually. It's not Wimbledon, but nevertheless, all white look. Fragrance. Now, should I wear flat shoes? Or should I wear... Let me see. Maybe I do these because I'm thinking of going for this bag. Maybe before tennis and after brunch, do you think we can stop by the pharmacy? I don't know if it's open. My favorite one.
Yeah.
This is the bag of the day. A little bit of water. I'm not hydrating at all. Okay, time for our second coffee of the day. It's actually really good coffee. It's Cedric Girly, I have to be honest. One thing we like, as you guys might remember, is good tennis merch. Filippo wants a pair of shorts because obviously he got them also last summer for our tennis lessons, and now he's getting more because he loves it. I also love the green. I really love the green. I also love the capellino, guarda. I love them. Those I really love. Filippo, the white. Oh, it got kind of chilly, to be honest. Also, I remember last year I pretty much froze here. I can't remember what I wore. I'll insert pictures, but I know that I froze. I think you can tell I'm in the back of the car because, like I told you, I have so many things, work-related things to do this week that are waiting for me. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because I really wanted to settle into our home in Monaco and sort of like start taking care of things, like ordering things that we really need for there to kind of live comfortably. Saying that, I watched this vlog. I think I did a terrible job. And the reason why I think I did a terrible job is because I need to still get used to kind of like how to do everything there. I have a guest here. Hi. And we're together heading to our next adventure. And then at the end of the week, we will be back home, which, like I said, I really cannot wait. I just wanted to like take a moment to say sorry if I didn't really vlog very well the Monaco part. I'm trying to kind of like understand the angles. I'm still trying to understand where I can put the camera. I did bring a tripod and a light there. I have no idea where it is. I need to get it so I can really vlog properly. I need to get better. I need to also like show you a little bit more out, but for that actually I blame Filippo, because every time that we were out, Filippo, the first breakfast we had like a Filippo's kind of like work colleague, then the lunch we had Filippo's friends around, then the dinner we had with Filippo and my friends as well, then the next lunch we also had with Filippo's friends. So I couldn't really vlog comfortably because there was always someone around, and also I need someone to blame, right Filippo?
Exactly.
So it was a bit of like a fail. However, I will keep that in mind so that I can get better and give you guys better content, because I genuinely truly am super excited to show you so much more from Monaco, because if I tell you one thing, every night I go to bed I'm very excited. I didn't realize I didn't even show you the bed. Anyway, you will see everything in the next one. I hope so. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.